this video, we're going to discuss variance analysis, and it's best defined by explained by an example. So let's suppose you've got a planned or a forecast for a product. You predict sales volume of $600, okay, or those would be units, let's say, okay, or dollars. Discounts of $30 will be given, so your net sales are $570, and your COGS, cost of goods sold, are $288. Your profit's $282. Your marketing costs will be $43.80. That brings your profit down to $238.20. Those are your projections or your plan. Okay, now what actually happened? We sold 640, more than we expected, but we gave discounts of $50, more than we expected. So then our basically net sales were $590. Cost of goods sold turned out to be $326.50. So gross profit is the difference there, $263.50. Marketing costs were still $43.80, and we made $219.70. So what we did was we made $219.70 minus $238.20, which is minus $18.50, worse than we thought we'd make. Okay, and so we want to decompose that variance from our forecast into three parts. What is the variance due to just the volume? What's the variance due to the product mix? Because our cost of goods sold, the change in the percentage of cost of goods sold as a fraction of basically sales will indicate whether we were selling more expensive stuff that we make less of a profit margin on. And then there's a price variance, the fact that we gave more discounts. Okay, so now the key to doing this is coming up with what was our planned discount percentage. In other words, 30 out of 600. Our planned cost of goods sold percentage, 288 over 600. And then we need the actual discount percentage, how that came out to be, and the actual cost of goods sold percentage. And then we go in steps. We say, let's just change the volume, keep everything else fixed. What was the change in profit? That will be the volume variance. And then from that point, okay, we will change the cost of goods sold and basically keep the volume at the new level of 640, and then basically see what was the change in profit. That will be the mix variance. And finally, we'll change the discounts and basically keep everything else that we've changed the same. Okay, so here you see we've put in the actual mix, the actual volume, and at the end we put the actual everything in. And basically the change in each step in our profits basically decomposes that total volume variance into total variance into three parts: volume variance, mix variance, and price variance. So let's get started on how to do this. So the planned discount percentage, okay, was basically $30 divided by 600, which was 5%. Now, what was the actual discount percentage? Okay, we should put formula text in here. Well, with the range names, so I won't be able to copy that, but that's okay. So I named that planned discount percentage. Now, the planned cost of goods sold percentage from our forecast was the 288. Divided by the 600, which I think is about 48%. Okay. Now the actual discount percentage was we got 50% discounts, but we sold 640. Okay, so that's 7.81%. In other words, the discount percentage was higher than expected. That's going to cause a negative variance in profit, obviously, because we gave incentives, which we don't really want to give. The actual cost of goods sold was $326.50 divided by 640. And again, that's 51%. That's unfavorable because our cost of goods sold was higher than we forecasted it to be, which means basically our product mix was shifted towards products that basically gave us less of a profit margin. Okay, now we can fill in, I think, each step here and see what's going on. Okay. So now our sales here, we're going to make them 640 because that's what they actually were. Okay, now the discounts, we should keep that planned percentage of 5% of 640. Okay, and that's going to be $32. Okay, in other words, we're not letting the price change percentage affect this column here. Now the cost of goods sold, we keep that at the planned level. We're just changing volume here. So it'd be 48% of the total sales. Okay. So there we're at 257. So what's the volume variance? Holding constant the cost of goods sold, which is the product mix, and the discount, Okay, we went up by 1880, so that's good. We sold more stuff. But we'll see that's not the whole story. Okay, so let's now go to the next step in the variance analysis. So the next step would be we're going to change the product mix. So then the cost of goods sold, oh, so we'd still keep this at 640, which is what it actually was. So now the cost of goods sold is going to be put into the change in that would be the 51.02% times this. Okay, so that's going to be 326.50. Now the discount, basically, we've changed that, so we keep that at 30. Basically, the discount here will be again $32 because basically we are not changing the discount percentage, so it'll be 5%, whatever it was of 640, the same deal there. Okay, so now we're down to 237.70, and so basically that was an unfavorable change. We went from $257 profit to a 237.70. So that's going to hurt us by 1930. We're already negative. Now what's going to be the final step here? Okay, well basically we go from 237.7 to 219.70. Okay, because then what we're changing here is the discounts, making them the $50 that they actually turned out to be. So then we're going from here to there, or sorry, we're going to end up with this minus this. Okay, so we lost $18. Now if you add those up there, okay, so that's minus 37.30, that's going to be minus 18.50. And that matches with what the total change was, so we've decomposed it. Okay, so to summarize, okay, the variance from the plan was that we made $18.50 less than we'd expected. And that was because on volume we made $18.80 more, shifting to sort of a more costly product mix with lower margins cost us $19.30, and giving discounts cost us $18. So there you have it in a nutshell how to do variance analysis, which is a really quick and dirty way to try and figure out basically what caused you to miss your targets in finance and marketing.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and there's a free course, a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, and all of these videos are coming from one of three books. So first, this one, which you can see here at the top of the screen, Microsoft's book, which has 355 reviews, and then it's, let's see, 4.6 stars. It's coming from this book as well, his marketing analytics book, which is down here, and you can sort of see 4.5, or his newest book, his analytic stories book, which is here. And with that one, you can see it's 4 point something, or maybe even 5. I don't think it's 5. Yeah, 4.8. And so, yeah, anyways, in the description, there's a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, or you can go to excelwithwayne.com/free, and it'll be there. But again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just please let us know. Thanks.